Oh, I'm gonna be cleaning out the shed now. I don't have much else to do, and I really do need to get this whole walkway to the back cleared out, and some of the stuff from the garage put in there as well. For some reason, I just keep throwing stuff in here. There's no place to put anything, so I just throw it in the way. So, and there was just a nice video Lunkers TV just posted. I got the notification. It's so hard to not jump on and watch that, but I got work to do, so I'm gonna chug away. Oh, this thing sucks. Here's one of the things I was looking for so I can clean my house with. This is the power washer stopped working. Then I can just scrub it. So got that cleaned up or out of the way. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've shown my parts elements. So I've got bolts from the quarter 20 and down. The plan is to have all sizes and then metric and screws and stuff. I really get sick of going to the hardware store for one or two things, and so I started buying the bolts in bulk, trying to get the electrical stuff. I knocked the box over on that had razor blades in it as well. So I've just been working on buying in bulk, getting my own home hardware store set up. Got the gloves, had a couple masks. I've got a crap ton of these things. I bought those at an auction. Got the torch supplies. These are basically empty so far. And then up top here, another random drawer right now. There's no place to put some of that. And my drill bits and drill chucks, anything related to drills. Another random box. This was my sharpening area. I had sharpening stones, 3 of them that normally go in here. plus this block for doing sandpaper on it, and then I can sand things flat there. Old wrenches, just been collecting a bunch of old wrenches from auctions because I get them for pretty cheap. So, and then this is the home. I was going to do like an inside home repair setup with the screws, some nails, and a few other things, just so I knew that's where they were. But I'm not sure. And then all the air nail setup and staples. And that's the just industrial rubber for anything that would need rubber underneath, like rubber feet or whatnot. And then the that came with the hose reel that I have on the side of my house. And these, so then that's the automotive electrical kind of junk there. And then I've got automotive related tools in one of these here. It would be like the ball movers and a few of those, and then some of those are out and about because I've used them and not put them back. I've got better. So this is my bearing drawer and pulleys, or the belts. This is more my machine repair corner, so all the electrical. This is the some threads, the, what do they call those, the lock nuts. I've got some keys in here, like Woodruff keys. This is all key stock for pulleys, and then these are the fences for a couple of the Delta bandsaws. And then a few empty, and I've got stuff further down. I do have the O-ring. I think I was keeping my the hose clamps in that one as well. Maybe not. I know I had some in, possibly in here. And then in this drawer I had the cotter pins, more pins, a lot of the grease fittings down here, more cotter pins, a lot of cotter pins, even more cotter pins, some. And then back here in this little box I have those ring clips in the spring style, and a huge variety of those. Actually, I ended up buying a crap ton of parts bins at an auction, and one of them was filled with snap rings, and so I didn't have a place for all of them. You can see some small ones in there as well, and I wanted to get rid of the cabinets and sell the cabinets, so I took half of them, left the other half in the boxes to sell. So, and then I also have an assortment of springs in this, and then these are just other random clips, machine clips. So it's always nice to not have to go to the store and make a 20-minute trip just for one or two things. So, and then I've got my air tools here. I think I had another one or two die grinders or something, and underneath it should be the fittings, all the air fittings if I ever need anything there. And this is really helped me to organize everything. I've been trying my best, but not good enough to keep it organized. But this cabinet alone helped me to eliminate one or two shelves, like the normal storage shelves that people use. I didn't like it. I was always moving things from one shelf to another, and then you have to move stuff out of the way to get to stuff behind it or underneath it, and it's really annoying. And these things are a time saver, and especially for getting annoyed basically with things. Let me get some light shined over to this other cabinet. So if you can find some of those, I really suggest that you get some. So right here, this top of this other thinner file cabinet, I go on parts cabinets, but I picked them up. You can pick them up from auctions from anywhere on like $20 to $75 a piece. That's about the going rate that I've seen them for. I paid $200 for this one at an auction. Actually, I'm sorry, not an auction, a estate sale. I would have paid $500 if I had the money for it. I didn't have the money. I offered them $200 and they accepted my offer. So I was kind of excited about that. So this one, the first two are machine part drawers. I just collected a bunch over the years. I got to get some sold. And then this is automotive electrical stuff as well. My grandfather's old radio. And then underneath it should be automotive tools. Like I said, I should have a couple more out there, but and then just been throwing my fishing stuff in this one, and it's nice I saw this. That needs to get put into another drawer. I was looking for one of those. Now I know if one of them does not work, so hopefully that's the one that works. And then these got thrown in there just because I had no other place for them, so I threw those in. And then the rest of these are empty. And then the bottom two I was using for all the scrap metal parts that I wanted to use for scrap metal sculptures. And got all those in the garage now in my way, just because I was wanting to make something and never cleared it out yet. And then the big file cabinets, this one is empty. I did have something in there, but I sold it, one of those big tools. But these are great for your big grinders, and I could fit 4 grinders in one of these drawers, plus your sawzalls and then other air tools. These bigger cabinets are just great for holding them. And like I said, on the, there's my shelves that I built just because I didn't have any other cabinets to put back there and for the bigger stuff. And I've got to move stuff out of the way to get to other things. So it's really not very efficient. So like with this, you can see you just pull it out of the way and just grab what you need. And then further down, some of these are empty. I haven't got a whole lot in here. But the air staples, nailers, mainly I've got that in there. I don't have my thing yet, but staples, air nailers, and that one's stuck. But I think for the most part, these are probably empty. Oh, my axe heads. I've been wanting to restore some of these axe heads for bushcrafting and haven't got there, and those two are probably empty. And I gotta fix this, the lean on my thing. There's all this junk back here that I have to get organized and as well, so pretty fun. So I'll probably be working on this. I don't know if you guys actually want to watch it or not, but since most of my videos only have about a 1 or 5 second view time, and I do have some, I'm sure a couple people actually take time to watch my full videos. I greatly appreciate it. So this is it, and built this one to get all this stuff out of my garage. Oh, I forgot this side. So planer blades, spare planer blades for my planer. This is a gauge for V-belts, so you can know what size it is. And then I've got my black pipe in here with a steel pipe, more PVC I tend to keep on in the other section. Piece of all threads, and then some other random miscellaneous stuff. Some of the TIG welding rods for aluminum. Got a couple back here. Wrench, that's probably one of the wrenches I've been looking for. 1 inch 3/8, nope. Got the other wrenches hung up. Those used to be on my cart. And then a few other random tools. And some blades up top. Got the other stuff way up there and up there as well. So thanks again for watching my channel. Thanks for the channel support and video support. So you guys have fun, and appreciate it. Thanks.